Well, it's been a minute since I've worked on the bus any. Been kind of focused on getting some railroad ties. I need to get the bus set up to where I can jerk the rear end out of it. And I would have used jack stands, but since I'm going to be underneath the bus, I really don't want it falling on me. So, figure I'll do a little bit safer way. Also, I've been working on our backyard a little bit, trying to fence off an area for Axel so he can run around and play with the dogs, or not get jumped on by the dogs. I know we got plenty of time until he starts getting mobile, but I figured while I got a little bit of time, I'll do it now. Been doing that and setting up the pergola and stuff, and just haven't had time for the bus. But got some railroad ties today. Loaded those in the back of the pickup. That sucked. They're pretty heavy. And a couple weeks ago, went and picked up the truck. So that's where we're at. I'll kind of show you those. So these are sturdy enough. I figure I'll just cut them in half and throw them under the back of the frame. That way I can hold it up. Kind of lift the tires off the ground enough to be able to cut the U-bolts. Just slide it out from underneath it. And then I'll start on taking this puppy apart. So this is the parts truck I'm going to be using. It's a 93 Dodge 1-ton. And idea is to use the front end out of this, get rid of all this bull crap. Everything. It's not going to need another wiring harness or nothing. I'll keep the gearbox on it. Take the shaft off. I'll have to make a shaft for it. But the idea is to be able to throw this on the front of that. And it'll be the updated, not really updated. This is outdated too now, but you can kind of get the idea. I'm wanting to go about 40, 50 years newer than what that is. So, but plan on cutting off the frame a little bit, probably right in front of the body mounts. And the rear end, I haven't measured the width or nothing like that, but that's not that big of an issue. I'm going to cut the hangers off of the frame. And I will end up cutting the hangers off of this frame, because all I got is the hangers right there and right there, because whoever put this on just U-bolted it straight to the frame. That's the only thing holding this on. But so like I said, I'll cut those off in front, the rear, and measure it out, see what I need to do, and either move the leaf springs in on the axle. And if the frame on the bus is too wide, what I'll end up doing is putting the relief springs on the inside of the frame of this bus. That way it'll fit. So that's the idea on this. But I'm not sure. I might start on that this week. Not too sure. I know I haven't really made any videos or nothing like that, but this week is pretty busy too, because we got the annual burnout on 66 car show. I'll load my car up and head down there Thursday and try and get some stuff ready. And I guess when I get back, it'll be either go time for little man, or I might have another week or two I can bust down on this. So we'll see how far I get and just kind of go from there. I'm not sure when his appearance will be. He's measuring pretty big right now. So definitely more excited for that. And just kind of a waiting game on that. Looking forward to him. Ready to see him. So yeah. As far as his Dodge, if anybody's interested in anything in it, just let me know, because like I said, I don't plan on using anything else except the front frame and the rear end of the leaf springs. I might keep the driveline out of it if it has one in it. I didn't even look. Like I said, we just load this up with the tractor and that was it. Door latches are great. They work really good. It's one of those soft opens. You don't even have to use the handles. So those are pretty good. Got some sweet cab lights if anybody wants those. Not sure if I'll use them or not. So that's about it on the truck. It's a pile, but all I'm using it for is a couple things, and that's it. And hopefully everything mates up real easy. I'll cut this frame off flush and we'll get that part straightened up. Still curious how I'm going to fit a big block in here. That door's not very big. And I'm not cutting a hole in the ceiling, so might just take this front panel off and squeeze one through there, who knows. So other than that, that's about it. I will keep you guys updated on the rest.